Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Safina Sheikh and in today's video we are going to cover the topic about UPSC preparation. How to begin it, what to do, what are the steps to be taken and what not to be done. This video will be helpful for beginners. Please watch it till the end for all the details. So let's begin the video. So the first step I have told is to do your research. If you have planned to do UPSC, if you have planned to do UPSC, start your preparation by doing your research. Take good amount of time, do your research thoroughly. What is UPSC? UPSC stands for Union Public Service Commission, which means you will be servant of the public. You will be servant of the people. So you need to understand what post you will be getting, what post you will not be getting, what will be the salary expectancy, because your life will be dependent upon this job. If you get selected, the rest of the time you will do this job. The rest of your life you will do this job, right? So you need to research about all the posts. For example, IAS, IFS, IPS, IRS, or Group A, Group B, all the posts you have to research and thoroughly research and go and then decide whether you have to do it or not. Now we come to the second step, that is why. Okay, so make sure your why should be very clear. Why should be very clear? Why? So let me tell you this. Because if you join UPSC for the sake of fame or under pressure of parents or your colleagues or friends, yeah, my friends are doing, then I will also do it. Don't fall for this trap. It is a kind of trap. Do not fall for it. If you truly want to do it, find your reason why. Whether you want to help people or contribute to the nation with security, with job security. Your reason could be anything but not a trap. Okay, please don't fall for others' expectations, because you will be demotivated very fast and it will not be a good start for your UPSC preparation. Please make sure to clear your why. Now the third step is to analyze your syllabus and exam pattern. So there is a saying that everything under the sun is asked in UPSC, but it is not true. Everything under the sun is not asked. There is a syllabus, there is everything written word by word, and you have to follow that syllabus. Each word written in the syllabus, you have to study it. You have to analyze the syllabus. What are the subjects? What are the exam pattern? How much marks is for the optional? Okay, marks. There are 3 patterns: pre, mains, interview. Subjects. Okay, you have to study the exam pattern. How much total marks is of the exam? There are three stages, that is pre, mains and interview. What are the subjects they are asking? You need to educate yourself with the exam patterns and you need to be thorough on it. Okay, I will advise you to read your syllabus one time daily. As a beginner, please read your syllabus daily at least one time, so that you get habituated with that. So whenever you will study, you will relate that yes, this topic is there in my syllabus. This topic is there in my syllabus, which means this topic is important for me to study. Okay. Now we come to the fourth step. After analyzing the syllabus and exam pattern, now let's analyze the PYQs. So PYQ analysis is very important, because you will come to know the trend and the pattern of how UPSC is asking the questions. Okay, so how to analyze it? As a beginner, I consider you as a beginner, so you don't know you have not read anything, right? So you don't know what are the answers. I'm not telling you to answer each the question. For example, let's take ancient history. You are starting your preparation with ancient history. So what you can do is open the PYQs of ancient history. There are compilation books of PYQs, and open the ancient history PYQ. Read the questions and options. Okay, read the questions, understand the questions and options. See whether you are understanding it. See whether you are getting the right answer, whether it is by your guts or with some logic. Anything. You can be wrong. It's okay. Analyze your UPSC. For example, we are taking ancient history, right? So then after reading PYQ, go to YouTube and watch. There are many tons of video about how to analyze a PYQ or anything. Go to YouTube and search ancient history PYQ analysis. You take a video and see that video. Okay, now you have read the PYQ. You know what can basically from what topics UPSC is asking. Now after watching the video, you have analyzed it. You know how they are asking. Okay, so you know both of them. Now what you can do is, when you will jump to your NCRT, when you will read your NCRT, now you will come to know, when you read a topic, for example, you read the PYQ about Buddhism, you watched a YouTube video about analysis of Buddhism question. Okay, now when you read the NCRTs, the topic of Buddhism, it will help you in understanding it very much better way. Okay, so you will in your mind start start developing a sense of this can be a question, this can be a question, and you will start to read it in that sense. It will be helpful. And even if it is not there, and analyzing PYQs is very important exercise. Everyone must do it, and do it. And you can do this for each topic. For example, you are taking geography. You are taking about Earth's origin. See the PYQs about Earth, physical geography. Analyze from any YouTube video how to do the analysis. Okay. Now when you will read the NCERT, you will have the much better understanding about UPSC and about the topic, UPSC questions and about the topic, because at the end it is all about marks and clearing. So for clearing you need to have marks, and for marks you need to get your facts right, facts and basics strong. Okay. Now the fifth step is we will jump to standard books and optional. So in your fourth step, you must have decided your optional by then. Okay, optional decision can be based on various factors. If you want, we can talk about it in very detail other video. So fifth step is, I'm not giving you the timeline, I am telling you how to approach UPSC. Okay, so in fifth step we can, after reading the NCERTs, so you can jump to the standard books of each subject. Okay, so and start preparation for your optional. Okay, after the basics, choose your optional wisely. Whatever subjects you have interest plus resources, any optional which you have the interest to learn about it in deeply, plus the optional having the resources available in the market, plus it will be helpful if it is small syllabus, comparatively small syllabus, then you can choose any optional. Okay, now the sixth step is of current affairs and answer writing. For current affairs, as a beginner it will be very difficult for you to read newspapers and everything, so I understand it completely. Give yourself time, start with daily analysis of news on YouTube. Many channels provide it free or for free, so start with that, or start. Okay, after that, when you get habituated with the YouTube videos, start reading it from the newspaper. Now after after PYQ analysis and NCERT's syllabus, it will be very helpful for you. It will be very helpful for you to cover the current affairs from the point of view of clearing UPSC. If you have started reading current affairs before syllabus analysis or PYQ analysis, it will be very tough for you to understand current affairs. So after doing all these steps, at this step, when you do along with this step, okay, along with your fifth step, you have to do your current affairs daily. Consistency is the key for you clearing UPSC. So you have to do current affairs daily, understand it, watch the PY. If you are comfortable in reading newspaper, it will be the best. Okay, and start with your answer writing. After NCERTs only, you should start answer writing at least one answer a day. So when you are doing your optional plus GS, start with your answer writing as soon as possible. Okay, answer writing is very important for mains, because you will not get much time after prelims. So you have to get habituated in writing the answers, improving them day by day from starting itself. Okay, and try to link your current affairs with your GS subjects and or optional subjects. Try to link current affairs with current affairs with static subjects. Okay, now we come to the seventh step, that is mock test and analysis. So after you have done some, you have gained some knowledge, you can do the mock test. Do not hesitate in doing mock test, giving mock test. Please give your mock test thoroughly and analyze it. You have to analyze it. It is very important. Giving mock test alone is not going to help you. You have to analyze it also. Give your mock. After that, analyze your mock. What questions have you done wrong? Okay, if you what subjects questions have you done wrong? Analyze your weak points and strong points. Analyze your commands on every subject, whether you are good in geography, whether you can recall your stuff, whether you have studied this or not, whether you have left any portion, whether you have studied it but you cannot recall it, and whether you have got your answer wrong. So analyze it. What is your weak point, what is your strong point, and work on it. Okay, very important. Work on your strong weak points. And how you will work on your weak points? After analyzing. So it is very important step after giving mock test. Okay, last step is notes and revision. It is a very important step. So you cannot study everything at the time of exam, so you need to have notes. After you have done some amount of basic preparation, start making your notes for your exam point of view. Quick notes, short notes will be very helpful for you. You cannot revise each and everything. So if you cannot revise, there is no point in studying. Before your prelims, you have to at least 4 to 5 times you have to revise everything, your GS, your optional, everything. So then only you will remember in your brain. There is a lot of information. So for that you need to revise. Plus with revision, make short notes. Make short notes for your better understanding, for your concept clarity. Make your concept clear. Make your current affairs and static. Relate your current affairs and static. Make your notes ready. Make your notes handy. Okay, like very handy that at the time of exam you don't need to go through all the bulky books. You have your notes of each and every topic and you have to just go through it very quickly. Now comes to the most important tips. These are the tips you should consider in preparation of your UPSC exam. So first step is, what if not get cleared? What is your plan B? You guys will not believe me, but it is extremely important to have plan B. Extremely important to have plan B, because there is 99% uncertainty in this exam. So you need to have your plan B, whether it is a soft skill, hard skill, any graduation, any course. You need to have a plan B. It is very important because your life depends upon these golden years of your life. The preparation years are the golden years of your life, and your life career depends upon it. Because UPSC is a very vast exam and very huge amount of students attempt this exam, and there is a very limited seats. So many possibilities are there that you will not get cleared. But for that you need to have your plan B. Many candidates who give their 6 attempts waste their 10 years of life in this exam, and then they have nothing in their hands. They have given their life to UPSC, but they did not clear, and then after 10 years they realize that they have wasted their 10 years. They have, even though they have the knowledge, but there is no career option left. There is nothing left. There was no plan B, so they are suffering from it. So make sure you have in your mind that if not UPSC, then what? As a law student, I had chose LLB for this reason. If for any reason my exam is not getting cleared, I have my option, my law degree. I can practice law anytime. So that is my plan B. Okay, having a plan B does not mean that you are not concentrated. This should not be the case. That I have the plan B. You have to give your 100% in this exam, and if it is not getting clear, then switch to plan B, because this exam, then it is not meant for you. Second thing is right approach. Because whether it is smart work or hard work, you have to do it both. You have to understand, many people give exams, but only few get selected. That does not mean that whoever is not getting selected doesn't work hard or doesn't study. It is all about the right approach. You have to study with right approach. Just don't study it, study with right approach. You have to do smart work plus hard work. Many people don't clear exam because they don't follow the right approach, and you don't know what is right approach. Then the third points come handy, that is, if you don't know how to approach UPSC exam, feel free to ask some mentors or join coaching or self-study. Whatever is convenient to you, do it. Doesn't matter if you are clearing with self-study or clearing it with the help of coaching. Doesn't matter, you have to clear it. Your main aim is to clear it. You are defining in difficulty to approach it right, defining in difficulty for right approach. Then seek help with the coaching centers. There are tons of it. Seek help with the mentors, or do self-study if you're okay and completely fine with it. It's okay. Now the last step is to health and mental peace. While preparing for UPSC, you are on an emotional ride. You get demotivated very easily after first attempt, second attempt. People get demotivated very easily. They lose interest in it, and it is very important to take care of your health and mental peace. Do your yoga, meditation, gym, walk, etc. Anything. Calm yourself. Motivate yourself. Whatever bring peace and happiness to your mind, do it. Do not hesitate to it. Do it because it is very important in your sanity, for your sanity. And in the last, it is just an exam. Don't make it your life. Don't make it to the point that you are having mental breakdown for this exam. Don't go to that extent. Consider this as an exam that you are giving. Yes, this exam is here. I am here. I will do my full preparation. I will try to clear it. And if not, it's okay. Don't make, because we are studying for long hours, our bodies are very less active. So you need to improve that and help on your health and mental peace also. I hope you have understand it. And in the last, I will just like to tell you that it is an exam. Try to give it with your full potential. And if you don't, please don't get disheartened. It is just an exam. Don't take it very seriously that you get depression or anxiety attacks. It is not worth it. Your health is very important. So that's all for today's video. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions related to it, comment me down below. Please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.